So good.
Where's Liam?
Oh, I told him to come 5 minutes late for the surprise.
Oh, you mean the thing he's gonna hate and get mad about?
He's not gonna get mad.
Oh,
It'll be funny. It'll be cute.
Okay.
Cute
Whatever you
surprise.
say. That looks better.
Does that look good?
I think so.
Hello, hello.
Oh,
Hi.
Speak of the devil.
Hey, ho, wouldn't you know? It's time for Amelia to have her own show. Hey there, I'm Amelia. Won't you take a seat? I'll ask you so many questions, just might spill some tea. Spill the tea, sis. Hey there, friends, like and subscribe, and you just might see. After I pick people's brains, they just might interview me. But who knows? It's the Amelia, Amelia show. To Amelia and beyond.
Hi, progressive people, and welcome back to Amelia and Beyond.
Our guest today is someone who is very close to me. Amelia,
Just keep reading.
you said we were interviewing Liz.
Mm-hmm.
Take a seat, Jloan.
Are you going to give me a proper introduction, or are you just going to pout, Liam?
Oh, please welcome Liam's boss, Jloan.
Oh, you can go ahead.
Who
and
is
sit on
this?
the couch.
Oh, that's my roommate Zoe. She's gonna help us.
Enough
film.
about Zora. Okay, Zoe? I want a real introduction. I'm not just Liam's boss. I run the #1 feminist blog / virtual magazine.
You know her as the CEO and editor-in-chief at Lady Progressive, the #1 feminist blog / virtual magazine / video production company in the West Coast. Please welcome Jloan.
Could you actually sit a little closer? I can't see you. There, that's better. Yeah. You will have me for 4 minutes. As soon as those 4 minutes are up, I will be leaving your home.
Oh, we won't keep you too long. We're having dinner with Liam's
I do not
friends.
care about your plans after this. You will keep me for 3 minutes and 52 seconds, so you should ask me a question.
Okay, question 1. What is Liam like as an employee?
Stop, Jloan. You don't have to answer that.
I'm sorry. Are you interviewing me or are you bullying Liam? Because I came here for an interview, and if you aren't going to take this seriously, I can go home.
She's just getting back at me for bringing Sloan on.
Oh God, don't say that woman's name around me. I've had to block her number so many times because she thinks that we're frenemies and constantly wants to playfully send me little hate texts.
Look, Jloan, I know you don't want to be here as much as I don't
Why
want you
wouldn't
here.
I want to be here, Liam? Use the enemy's platform to boost my own company? I mean, John was stupid enough for giving you a show in the first place.
John, the TPL CEO.
But you know what, though? Miss Zonda over there. Zoe? Yeah. You have a very, very strong bone structure and a commanding presence. You should be the host of the show. Amelia is very sheepish.
Thanks.
You're just under 2 minutes and 40 seconds, by the way.
Please don't talk to her like that.
Liam, you chose Sloan's human doormat. I don't know what to say to you.
She's not a doormat.
Fine. You want to know what it's like to have Liam as an employee? He's competitive, like the other men in the office. They bring it out in each other. You would think that this would naturally lead to a good work ethic, but he puts in no effort if he knows there is no reward for his work. That's why I see no promotion to writer in his future. He does the bare minimum to not get fired. He makes no effort to connect with his coworkers. He is, however, in fact, very good at time management, which is why I plan on keeping him my assistant until one of us tires of the other.
Why are you like this?
Elaborate on your question, please. You are very bad at interviewing.
I think your 4 minutes are up.
Nope, I still have 1 minute and 49 seconds. I have a good question for you to ask me. How have I kept the Progressive Lady, the #1 feminist blog / virtual magazine / video production company on the West Coast for the past 8 years? I can tell you my business model. I'm not afraid to share it because I know the Progressive Lady is far too weak to pull it off.
No, we're not.
White men.
What?
The key to success in American business is white men. You obviously know this too, Amelia, because you're dating above your status. No offense. One Latinx woman to another. They are just superior in business. As CEO, I use the voices of white men to uplift the voices of women. That is why the Progressive Lady could never switch to my business model. This would lead to a mass exodus of all their minority employees, which would cause some very bad PR. John knows this.
You're right, Liam. You shouldn't have asked her on the show.
You think?
Okay, well, you don't need to be snippy about it.
Well, you didn't have to have my boss on the show, and you know how I feel about her.
I'm sorry. That is exactly what you did to me. I responded in the exact way that you did.
It's not the same. You like Sloan. You willingly spend time with her. I retreat from my work life as much as possible. You know that.
Well, you always say that Sloan and Jloan are the same, and that Sloan is just as bad and she's just as mean as her.
She's mean. She's just mean with pep.
Okay, well, if you think they're just as bad as each other, then you can't be mad at me for this.
And if you think Sloan was so much better, then you shouldn't have gotten mad at me.
I wasn't mad at you. I just felt like you cared more about the prank than you did about my feelings.
Well, how do you think I feel?
Well, it's not just now. I feel like this is always a problem.
What? That I don't consider your feelings? How would I know what you're feeling when you never say anything about it?
Well, how am I supposed to say anything when I feel like you can't have an actual conversation with me?
What about the Brian thing? Or your argument with Taylor? Or the dishes?
Well, I know you listen well, but it's just, I feel like you can't actually contribute to the conversation.
I don't contribute to the conversation?
No, you just listen.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize that being a good listener was a bad thing.
No, it's not. But it's just, when it's all you have to offer...
It's hard to say anything when you always think I'm joking. I'm not.
Well, okay. I'm sorry I didn't consider that.
And I'm sorry I make you feel like you can't talk to me. That sucks, and I think that's something we should work on.
Agreed.
I love you, and I'm sorry.
I love you, and I am also sorry. When did Jloan leave?
Yeah, a while ago.
Okay. Okay. So, the dinner with your family.
Amelia, you don't have to go to that if you don't want to.
No, it's alright. Gwen texted me already. She's really excited to see me.
Who's Gwen?
My
Liam's
mother.
mom.
Okay.
Zoe, you turned off the camera when Jloan left, right?
Yeah.
Hey there, friends, like and subscribe, and you just might see after I pick people's brains, they just might interview me. But who